Welcome back to the Now Tampa Bay. I'm Laura Harris, keeping an eye on what's trending in Tampa Bay and beyond. And right now, it's that time of the year when you're dodging thunderstorms, when you want your kids to go and play outside, all right? If it's not raining, let's go play outside. But did you know hundreds of thousands of kids going to ERs each year for playground-related injuries? You may think you know what to look for, but what you're about to see might have you thinking twice. Oh, the sounds of summer fun and excitement. But that fun on a playground can quickly turn into a trip to the emergency room. Someone who knows that all too well, mother of three, Ellie Hirsch.
My son stepped through a hole in the metal area of a step, and his leg literally went through, and he scratched himself all the way up.
Little Julian was fine after a trip to the doc and a little TLC. But Hirsch, part-time mommy blogger and full-time mom, says things are going to happen, but compounding the dangers are inattentive parents.
If you're going to go to the park with your child, go to the park, not just physically, but mentally.
Two of her three children have had to go to the hospital after a playground accident. Her blog, mommymasters.com, seeing hundreds of thousands of moms each day wanting her advice. And with 4 out of every 10 playground injuries being associated with lack of supervision, she says,
when you're distracted and you're going with a friend, you know, it's great, but you're off gabbing in the corner. You're not really paying attention. You're not really there. Same if you're texting or if you're sitting on a bench, you're on the phone.
The Safe Kids Coalition reports of the 270,000 children landing in the ER each year from playground injuries, almost half of them are severe, some of which have to do with the design of the equipment. Maybe some studs are sticking out or loose swings, many of which can easily be caught with the eye during a quick walk around before your kids hit the playground.
A few minutes, and you know what? You can even involve your child. Don't forget, they're at a different height than we are. They have a different perspective. Can you see me?
And don't think it won't happen in your own backyard.
He was sort of climbing here like a monkey, and so he fell back here and hit his arm.
Another one of Hirsch's sons breaking his arm, even when she was nearby. Proving supervision isn't completely foolproof, but it does help to decrease the chance for injury. Because after all, kids will be kids. But these are some easy tips to help save them from injury.
Yeah!
Don't play soccer in a dress. That's a tip I have for you. Other tips, though, seriously. You want to make sure your kids take off their bike helmets and take off the flip-flops. The strap on your bike helmet, it could cause strangulation if it gets caught in something, and the flip-flops, well, they could cause your child to trip. And then you want to make sure you check the equipment temperature. As a parent, just walk up to the playground, touch it. If it feels hot to you, then of course it's hot to your kid. You got to just call it quits for the day. And is it age appropriate? Something that's right for your 8-year-old is just not going to be right for your 3-year-old. You want to make sure you check for that. And then look for proper surfacing. These days, if a playground is on, I don't know, rocks, grass, packed dirt, you want to stay away from those. Make sure you go to the ones that have mulch underneath or those little rubber pellets so it'll break a fall a little bit easier.